Alright guys, we're right down here in the middle of Koh Chang Island looking at some elephants eating. You can take an elephant ride here, but we're not going to stop here. We're going to go up, and we're going to go up into the jungle behind me, and we're going to go see Khlong Phlu Waterfall. But before we go, just take a look at these magnificent beasts right here. Not every day you get to see a nice little gentle giant like this. Alright, so guys, we're going to go on the journey. So join me. Let's see what we can see. Yeah, and you can ride it and they take you out into the water and let the elephant blow some water up and take your picture and stuff like that. If you've never ridden an elephant, it's an adventure. They're a slow kind of, it's like a boat when you're riding up on the top of them. And when they walk, they put their back foot exactly where they put their front foot. But you just sway along at a nice little clip of about 1 mile an hour. So the worst thing about Thailand, dual pricing. 40 baht for a Thai person, 200 baht for anybody that is not Thai. So even if you're here with a visa and a work permit and you pay taxes, you still get charged way more than a Thai person would. All right, so we're right down here at the bottom of a little river that comes off the mountain. We're gonna go up and we're gonna walk through the jungle and we're gonna check out Khlong Phlu Waterfall. So this is the river right here. You can hear the cicadas, you can hear the water crashing over the rocks, and it goes right up into the jungle there. So we're right here at the ranger station, and then we'll have a trail up through the jungle that we'll follow. Now there's been quite a bit of rain, so the water's a little high, but it's not as high as I thought. Sometimes you'll come up here and the water will be so high that they won't allow you to go up into the waterfall, but not today. So it should be a nice little walk. So they have your restrictions here, so no taking up of rocks or minerals, no cutting the flowers, no graffiti, no weapons, no hunting of animals and other stuff. Now the graffiti, I one time went to a waterfall in Kanchanaburi, and I see some tourists all the way at the top of the waterfall carving their name into the tree. And I'm just like, what are you doing? You're never coming back. Why are you doing this? But whatever, some people just don't respect the surroundings. And it's like, carve your name for what? You're never coming back to this place ever again. All right, so the jungle trail goes up through, and there's a couple little stops along the way. Now, Khlong Phlu Waterfall, I've been to several on this island, and this one, to me, I think is the most beautiful. And it's the most well-maintained. So you come up, it's about 600 meters from the ranger station up through the jungle to the waterfall itself. Now, always wear some good shoes here. I wear just flip-flops, but some good shoes because the ground is kind of rocky and slippery in a few places, so be prepared. And also make sure when you come up here that you drink plenty of water. I've seen people pass out because they're not getting hydrated enough. It's easy, especially when you come here on holiday. It's so hot and humid that you don't notice you're getting dehydrated until it gets too late. And the next thing you know, you're knocked out on the side of the trail, and they'll have to bring you some water or give you an IV or something like that. So always be mindful of that. Now, getting to this Khlong Phlu waterfall is pretty easy. It's just south of White Sand Beach. I think it's like the Kai Bay beach area. It's about halfway down the island on the west side. And then you take a little side road up to the east, and it's all the way at the end of the road. You can't miss it if you see the sign. But you could take a song tao or just drive. But as you can see, the trail is a little treacherous. But you're right out in the jungle. So some of the trees here, the vines that are growing up on them. So as you can see, the jungle trail goes down. This could be a little bit underwater if it's currently raining. But right now it's not too bad. The cicadas are going crazy. I don't know if you can hear them through the video, but they're so loud. Now, one time when we were in China, we went there and we went to a place where they were selling the Chinese medicine. And it was so funny, they were selling the cicada skins as like an herbal remedy for sore throat. So what they would say is that the cicadas, since they can sing so beautifully, that if you boil and make like a tea out of the cicada skins, it's going to soothe your throat and make it like to where you can talk again. So that is a Chinese herbal remedy, is to take the cicada, the skin, and boil it into a tea, and that will cure your sore throat. I didn't try it because I don't really think that that's the way to do it, just because they make a lot of racket that it's going to soothe your sore throat, but to each their own. So the trail's gotten basically to be no trail here. So you gotta climb over some rocks. But it's still definitely manageable. Probably shouldn't wear like a prom dress and high heels up here. So about halfway they have a little stand here that's a rest station. It says take a break. You can see the jungle canopy here. It's really quite nice. So we'll carry on more into the jungle. So right here in the river they have some fish. You can stick your feet in there and get you a free fish massage. They'll come up and nibble the dead skin off your feet. Right here is a little bit of a swimming spot. Got a couple people out enjoying it. Very nice. The water is crystal clear and beautiful. And you're right here in like a little pocket of the jungle. The bun's getting her little fish massage now. Alright, so there's the river coming down. This is a little viewpoint right here. Very, very beautiful. As you can see up into the jungle. Little side stream coming out of the jungle. Right down and right across the trail. So places like this will be super slippery. They did provide a little rope handle here. You can see the moss growing on the rocks, so definitely easy to take a spill. Ooh, it feels cool. Ooh, it's nice and cool. And the trail continues. So it's about 600 meters from the ranger station up to the waterfall itself. So it's not too bad. A little bit of a hike, but not terrible. So the river goes here. All right, so after about a 600-meter hike through the jungle, you get a reward with that. How cool. Very nice. Let's take a closer look. So this is Khlong Phlu Waterfall. That is spectacular. So coming right out of the jungle and crashing right over the rocks. So this is the surrounding area. Kind of down in this little, like a little valley here, with the jungle all around. Down to the river right there. Very, very nice. All right, guys. So that ends our little journey up into the
Cut.
Take two. All right, guys. So that ends our little journey up into the jungle to see the Kong Plu waterfall. Now it's time for a little swim. So as always, guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, click like, leave me a comment if you want to see something. If you like this video, share it with your friends. And until next time, guys, remember, life is a journey. Enjoy.